Hello, so it's Amanda here from Gemstone Tarot and Healing, and today I'm going to be talking about how we can utilize the flow of universal energy for our deep inner healing. But more so, I'm going to be talking about how I use it with my two passions of tarot and Reiki. So, first of all, allow me to introduce the Kabbalistic Tree of Life. This is the foundation of our existence, of our spiritual journeys, if you believe in past lives, spiritual progression, manifestation even, and it links so many modalities such as Reiki, Tarot, Yoga, Tai Chi. I mean, I could go on, the list is endless. Basically, on the Tree of Life, we see three columns. We have masculine energy, feminine energy, and in the center we have our where we want to achieve balance and harmony, be centered. And at the top of the tree is Keta, crown chakra even. Where is an idea before it enters your mind? Okay, anyway, it's up here somewhere. This is a very quick explanation. So yeah, it enters and we have 10 manifestations to bring this idea to a physical reality, which is Earth, where we can begin working on it. And in Reiki, we connect with divine source energy and we bring it down on our in-breath to our earth key or hara, and there we kind of pause and we imagine that light growing stronger. Basically, we're clearing away repressed memories, we're clearing away debris so that we can return back to our true self, our inner light. And then on our out breath, we expand that purified energy up into our body. We can do that through a cleansing breath meditation, and Reiki Degree 2 students can also utilize the chakra symbol to bring it into the body as well. Now, this is where it gets interesting, because the structure of tarot also fits into the Kabbalistic Tree of Life, and so does Reiki. Universal energy comes from up there, so pure, so divine, love, and it finds its way down to the earth where it gets grounded, okay, through the union of heaven and earth. We can bring balance and harmony into our body. Now, this is where I get excited, because I'm currently working on a workshop to look at how we can see the Tree of Life depicted in the tarot cards. There's 78 cards in total. Okay, so here's card number 1 of the major arcana, which is the Magician. And you can see that he's got a wand here, which is pointing to the heaven and to the earth. And we also can associate the phrase here, as above, so below, which reminds us that everything is dualistic in nature. And again, we're aiming in our practice, especially of inner healing, to remain centered. So in very basic terms, if you find yourself feeling quite low, a bit negative, well, you know, what's the potential for the opposite? You know, we need to raise our vibration so that we don't remain low. It also has the lemniscate above the head, which again is the flow of energy to remind us that it's infinite, it's endless, and the flow of energy is always flowing. And if we are centered, we can have limitless potential. Now, here with the Magician card, it's receiving this divine source energy. It's not a physical reality. It's not something that has manifested and taken shape so we can begin working on. This is kind of like energy in its most purest form that has the potential to manifest. We can create the magic in our life. So I've kind of a quick explanation of how you can use the tree of life as a foundation to understand the flow of energy and how to manifest, create a better life for ourselves, as well as continuing or beginning our journey of deep inner healing. Once we understand the flow of universal energy, it just opens up new potentials. So yeah, that's enough of me getting excited today. But yeah, if you want to learn more, get in touch. Bye bye.